Shabbat Shalom. In this week's Torah portion, Vayak'heil, God commands the Israelites not to do any work on the sanctuary on Shabbat. The Israelites gather gifts for God. Moses says that Oholiab and Betzalel should take the gifts of the Israelites and build God's sanctuary. In P'kudei, Aaron and the priests are given the clothing for work in the sanctuary. Thus marks the completion of the tabernacle construction. Moses anoints Aaron and his sons to make their priestly positions official. A cloud then descends upon the tent of meeting, and God's presence fills the tabernacle. But who was Betzalel, and why was he mentioned again as the one chosen to build the Mishkan? We know that at age 13 he was deemed to be a great artist. His very name, Betzalel, means in the shadow of God. So there is a destiny and a name for greatness. But the Talmud tells us that there is a deeper reason why he was chosen, relating to his grandfather and the history of his family. It's very unusual to identify a person not only by his father, but also by his grandfather. But our text this week says Betzalel, the son of Ur, and the grandson of Hur, chapter 38 in the book of Exodus. The sages identify Hur, Betzalel's grandfather, as the person who stood up to the group of people who chose to build the golden calf, and thus, as a result, he was murdered by the crazed mob who were building it. So Betzalel, the grandson, was chosen to build the Mishkan, not only because he was a great artist, a person of great courage and willpower. Betzalel would have been justified to resent the people who murdered his grandfather, and because of these deep feelings of resentment, take the opportunity to carry out his revenge. Yet he had an enormous quality to overcome his natural proclivity, to take vengeance and instead forgive. Forgive the very people who brought such pain upon him. Betzalel utilized the greatest capacity inherent in each one of us to overcome our instincts and our fears. The capacity to overcome taking revenge is precisely the capacity necessary to bring peace and harmony into this world, in the very sanctuary, the very tabernacle that he built. Shabbat Shalom. Be strong, and let us strengthen each other as we come to the end of the book of Exodus.